Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is Rebel Scoutmaster here, and today we're going to do my 1,000-mile review on the Indian Scout 60. Welcome back everybody. We're going to talk about the things that I like and the things that I don't like about the Rebel Scout. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell. Follow me on Instagram, Rebel_Scoutmaster. Okay, so the first thing that I like about this bike is the low seat height. I started with a Honda Rebel and then came to this bike, and this seat is even lower than the Honda Rebel. So having a low seat height helps for being a short person. Even though it has forward controls, having a low seat height makes it more comfortable. One of the other things that I like is the power of this bike. Again, I came from a Honda Rebel, which was a 500cc bike, and this is the Scout 60, which is 999 cc's. Almost double the horsepower and double the torque that the Scout, that the Rebel had. Has plenty of power. The styling. I think Indian did a great job with the styling on this bike. I think they really captured the styling cues from back in the day, the old Indian Scouts. People talk about how uncomfortable the seat is on this bike. I really don't feel that it's very uncomfortable, even though this is still the stock seat. Again, coming from the Rebel, it was really uncomfortable after about 30 minutes. I have been able to ride this bike to this point and not have any back pain for any length of time. It's comfortable. I haven't ridden 2-up yet, so I don't know how that's going to change. One of the other things I like about this is the ability to customize this bike. Don't mind my neighbor, he's mowing his grass. So. The customizability of this bike is far superior to what the Rebel was. There's only a few things you could change with the Rebel, and there's so many different things that you can change with this bike. Even the factory, the stock exhaust, which I've cut down, which seems to be pretty popular. I like the way that sounds and the way it fits and everything. Some of the things that I don't like, they're all going to be right about in this area right here. Things I don't like, the gas tank size, it's only 3.3 gallons. I drive about 120 miles a week back and forth to work because I commute. This bike, I will have to stop and get gas at 120 miles. The light comes on, there's no fuel gauge. That's another one of my pet peeves, is there's no fuel gauge, so you don't know how much fuel you have. You just drive until the light comes on and then go get gas quickly. The lean angle is going to be another one of the things that I feel is a little bit of a disadvantage, but that is a positive for styling. Lean angle being 29 or 30 degrees has a lot to do with the low and long kind of styling of this bike. I'm nitpicking for a negative. Storage. It's a cruiser. There's no storage on this bike unless you add bags on the back, or bag on the front, roll bag or tool bag or something. There's nowhere to put anything. There's not even any storage under the seat really. So that's going to be the 5 things that I don't like, the 5 things that I do like about this bike. So a little bit close up of the bike. I have the Indian headdress. I have a quad form phone mount, which I really like. I also have it, I can switch it over here and put it over here if I want to. Really the only other modification, or the only other thing I've done to this bike is chop down the exhaust. And I know a lot of people have talked about that on Facebook, and it is actually very easy to do as long as you have somebody that knows how to weld. You cut it in half and cut the baffle out basically and weld it all back together, and it looks completely factory in my opinion. So I'm out here sweating to death in South Mississippi, and it's pretty warm. But I found this t-shirt company. It's called Throttle Addict. If you guys use the link, you'll get 15% off your purchase. They have a lot of interesting looking shirts. This is the front of this one. It's kind of hard to see, get the angle right here. But Throttle Addict. The back of the shirt's pretty neat looking as well. I'll put a photo of that on here because I can't really turn around for you to see it. But they have patches, shirts, hoodies, men's, women's, everything. So check them out. Click the link down below for to get your 15% off on that. And hit me up, guys. Like I said, follow me on Patreon. I'm trying to get some new video equipment for vlogging. My old GoPro is on its last leg. I got a GoPro 3. I need a new one. Thanks again, guys, for watching this short video. This is my 1,000-mile review of the Indian Scout 60. 5 likes and 5 dislikes. To be honest, it's actually a 1,400-mile review of this bike. I bought this bike back in March, and been putting miles on it ever since. I love it. It's great. And my dislikes are very nitpicky dislikes, to be honest with you, because it's hard for me not to smile every time I get on this thing. It's great. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.